welcome back to my channel. The last episode did not work out because of, well, my audio, but hopefully the audio's on this one. So, fingers crossed. Um, I'm gonna go over to my little town. That's awkward. I'm gonna go. That's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go over to my little town to check up on it, see how it's faring. Gonna also show you what I've been doing off camera. So, as you can tell, I added more pathways. Nothing too special for the pathways. They're just, you know, paths. This one leads all the way to the main spawn over here, and then this one will lead to my house in Guild Hall. As you can see from like the sign that I have right here. So yeah, moving on over here, got myself a little area, which is the craft Ducktown, obviously. So yeah, so I started working a little bit on this house. Stopped mid, like not midway, but like halfway, quarters of the way, because I, was like giving my new friend a tour, and then I got lost in the overworld for a little bit. That was fun. Um, but I have shapes for houses here. There's all sorts of shapes and sizes. And right here, I think this might be the town hall, but also the like cavern or mid. So that'll be fun. Alright. And yeah, that's pretty much all I did for the town, to be honest. Nothing too serious. I'm just gonna ignore them. But yeah, basically, this episode I'm gonna be working on it a little bit more, which means I'm gonna have a building montage, hopefully, with me working on it. So yeah. Okay, now I got all the resources. Let's get the building. done, and honestly, I'm quite proud of it. It's um, it's definitely interesting, I'll say the least. um, I I didn't do inside of it because I'm gonna probably do it off camera, but this is what the building looks like. It's not too bad, especially the roof layers. Like if you look around, I forgot I shift on. But yeah, so basically the house is that's how all the houses are gonna look, except for some of them are gonna be different sizes, obviously because they're all different. So this is probably the only build I'm gonna build on this episode, guys. I'm most likely gonna only have this one built on this episode, and by the time you see this next episode, I should have a few more built. So yeah. Um. Anyway, so without further ado, let me give you, other than the outside tour, the inside. Obviously, nothing's in here, but it's gonna have a nice little decoration that you can build. Players are gonna be able to build their own, like roofing and stuff. I feel like because I'm probably just gonna leave that hollow for like decoration purposes. But if you want to make upstairs, you can. Um, the floor design I decided to do because I don't know, it felt like a nice little design to add to like a little house design like this. Um, Now the design of the house, I've kind of just took the inspiration from Japanese and Chinese type buildings when it comes to the design of these houses. That's why it looks how it looks, obviously. I don't know how to explain it. Now, a lot of you are probably gonna be asking me, why do you use copper bars for your windows? Um, it's just a style choice from my preference. I'm not gonna use it for every building. I'm only gonna use it for a few, depending on the style. But I don't know. I feel like diamond bars just brings like the Japanese type feeling, like those like painted windows or glazed windows or whatever they're called. Please answer me in the comment section what they're called because honestly I don't have a obvious idea. But yeah, so that's those type of windows. That's what I was going for. Um, Now the dirt on the inside right there, I could fix that, but I don't know. I feel like it brings a little bit of detail. Like they've been when they've been stepping down, they've been shoving the dirt in the in like the entrance. So I feel like that's a cool addition. Obviously, not everyone's gonna be able to see that because they don't have like they don't have the pieces that I have when it comes to decoration. But it's still a good touch, I feel. And yeah, sorry about that, yawning. But yeah, this is the build. All my buildings are gonna be like this for Ducktown. Um, I feel like next episode I'm gonna be focusing on this wall because this wall isn't completed as you can see. It's it's only halfway complete. It's not even at the right length yet on height. So next episode I'm gonna be working on the wall and hopefully by the time next episode comes I have all the buildings done. If I don't, then I will if I don't have the buildings done next episode, guys, I'll just build more. That's the better way to put it. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Um, I know it's not that long, but this is my first time editing a video, so it's not gonna be perfect. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. You don't have, if you want to, you can like, subscribe. You don't have to. Not gonna force anybody. Not my style. And yeah, peace out, everyone.